Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining today's session on the digital evolution and how embracing technology transforms business. My name is David Saunders. I'm the Regional Director for SignFlow, and I'll be discussing the topic of digital transformation in organizations. Specifically, we'll be looking at companies that have both succeeded and failed in their attempts to digitally transform their business processes with the onset of the digital age. We'll analyze the various factors that contribute to the creation of successful digital ecosystems and examine different licensing models that can be implemented to support digital transformation. Finally, we will explore ways in which companies can reduce costs while undergoing digital transformation. Through our discussion today, I hope to shed some light on the various challenges and opportunities that come with digital transformation and provide insights and best practices to help organizations successfully navigate this complex and ever-changing landscape. Thanks again for joining today. SignFlow was recognized by Gartner in July 2022 for its innovative approach to self-hosted and alternative licensing schemes. This recognition affirms the company's commitment to providing flexible and adaptable electronic signature solutions that meet the needs of today's businesses. SignFlow offers a range of licensing options to its customers, including hosted or self-hosted deployments. SignFlow's self-hosted deployments have been widely adopted by the security-conscious organization to keep their data in-house and maintain full control over their electronic signature processes. This approach gives businesses greater autonomy and security while still providing all the benefits of SignFlow's advanced features and functionalities. In addition to these offerings, SignFlow also provides a variety of alternative licensing schemes that are tailored to meet the specific needs of different organizations. SignFlow's recognition by Gartner highlights the company's commitment to providing cutting-edge electronic signature solutions that can be tailored to the unique needs of each customer. With its flexible licensing options and advanced features, SignFlow is well positioned to meet the growing demand for secure and efficient digital transactions in today's fast-paced environment. So let's start with a brief history of how digital transformation began. In the early days of computing, technology was primarily used for automation and record keeping. However, as computers became more powerful and the internet became more widely available, businesses began to see the potential for digital technology to transform the way they operate. One of the most significant milestones in the digital transformation journey was the introduction of the internet in the 1990s. The internet changed the way we communicate and do business. Businesses could now reach customers worldwide, and e-commerce was born. Companies like Amazon and eBay were early adopters of e-commerce, and their success showed the potential of digital transformation. Another key milestone was the introduction of smartphones in the late 90s. Smartphones gave businesses the ability to reach customers anytime, anywhere. Companies like Uber and Airbnb were born, revolutionizing the transportation and hospitality industries. The rise of social media in the late 2000s was another significant milestone in the digital transformation journey. Social media gave businesses the ability to engage with customers directly and on a personal level. Companies like Nike and Coca-Cola have been able to build strong relationships with their customers through social media. The introduction of cloud computing in 2010 has been a game changer for businesses. With cloud computing, businesses can access their data and applications from anywhere, allowing greater flexibility and efficiency. Companies like Netflix and Spotify have been able to scale their businesses quickly and efficiently thanks to cloud computing. In 2023, artificial intelligence has become an integral part of the digital transformation journey for many businesses, with advances in machine learning, natural language processing, and computer vision. AI has the potential to revolutionize how we do business. The advent of new technologies has brought tremendous opportunities for companies to increase profits, improve customer satisfaction, and achieve operational excellence. Let's first look at some of the successful businesses that have embraced digital transformation. Amazon, for example, has become one of the most successful companies in the world thanks to its e-commerce platform, AWS cloud services, and other innovative technologies. Another example is Netflix, which disrupted the entertainment industry by offering a streaming service that allowed users to watch movies and TV shows on demand. On the other hand, there are businesses that have failed to adapt to the digital age and have become obsolete. Blockbuster, for example, was once the leading video rental store in the world, with thousands of stores in multiple countries. However, it failed to embrace the shift to digital streaming and online rentals and filed for bankruptcy in 2010. Another example is Kodak, a company that dominated the photography industry for decades. Kodak failed to recognize the potential of digital photography and missed the opportunity to invest in it and went bankrupt in 2012. These examples show that companies that embrace the power of digital transformation are able to improve their business models, enhance the customer experience, and achieve operational excellence. The widespread adoption of digital technologies has opened up new possibilities for business and individuals to connect, collaborate, and innovate. In this slide, we will explore the word digital and what it means and the variety of terms associated with the word digital, which include digitization, digitalization, and digital transformation. Digitization refers to the process of converting analog data into digital format. This can include scanning paper documents, converting images or video files to digital files, or even encoding physical documents and products with digital information such as QR codes. The goal of digitization is to create a digital representation of something that was previously only available in non-digital form. Digitalization, on the other hand, refers to the broader process of using digital technologies to transform how we do things. This can include digitizing processes such as online banking or e-commerce, creating new digital products or services, or using data analytics to improve decision making. The goal of digitalization is to leverage digital technologies to create new value and efficiencies. Digital transformation refers to the larger scale transformation of an organization's business model, operations, and culture in response to the opportunities and challenges presented by digital technologies. Digital transformation often involves both digitization and digitalization to achieve the desired result. Digital transformation can be a complex and challenging process for organizations of all sizes. While the benefits of digital transformation are well established, there are several pitfalls that can derail the successful outcome of these projects. Here are some key factors that need to be considered. Cost and budget overrun is one of the most significant challenges organizations face when implementing digital transformation. Many digital transformation projects require significant investment in hardware, software, and personnel. However, organizations often underestimate these costs, leading to budget overruns and delays in project completion. Another significant challenge is the cost of software. Many organizations invest in expensive software solutions that may not fully meet their needs or require additional customization. This can lead to higher costs and longer implementation timelines, as well as increased complexity and difficulty in integrating multiple systems. Lack of clear strategy and goals is another common pitfall. Without a clear understanding of the organization's needs and goals, it can be challenging to identify the right technologies and processes to implement. It is essential to have a clear roadmap and goals for the project to ensure it stays on track, meets budgetary requirements, and delivers the desired outcomes. Let's explore this further using Gartner's view of a strategic cost optimization framework. Gartner provides a framework for strategic cost optimization, which highlights the differences between cutting costs, optimizing costs, and value optimization. Cutting costs is typically reactive and occurs when budgets are exceeded or when funds are required for larger projects. It is a short-term solution that provides immediate cost reductions. The act of taking costs out can be achieved by entirely eliminating costs, rationalizing expenses, or renegotiating with existing vendors. Renegotiating typically involves paying less for receiving less. Cost optimization, on the other hand, is a programmatic approach that aims to achieve long-term results through structured improvements. This approach prioritizes increasing efficiencies, productivity, and shifting spend rather than renegotiating contracts. Value optimization is the ultimate goal that organizations should aim for. It combines both cost-cutting and cost optimization efforts to deliver superior business outcomes. When done correctly, it can lead to significant benefits for organizations, including increased profitability, improved competitiveness, and better customer satisfaction. Organizations implementing a strategic cost optimization framework can benefit from a structured and a consistent approach to cost optimization, leading to long-term results. By implementing a similar framework, organizations can gain the necessary resources to undertake digital transformation projects and improve their overall business outcomes. In this slide, we are examining the difference between cost reduction and cost optimization in the context of electronic signature workflows. Cost optimization is a continuous effort to maximize value and sustainability, while cost reduction is a one-time effort to reduce costs. We've had discussions with various organizations regarding their digital transformation programs. Despite the fact that COVID-19 accelerated digital transformation for many of these organizations, in hindsight, it may have done more harm than good. Many organizations that quickly invested in digitization or electronic signature platforms are now questioning whether they made the right decision. According to Gartner's 2022 report, this is a global phenomenon. We believe the problem lies in transaction-based billing models that have emerged with native cloud offerings. Consider for a moment if Microsoft had to charge you $3 every time you created a Word document or an Excel spreadsheet in Office 365. This would have been a significant impediment to growth over the past decade, and the impact on progress would have been disastrous. However, it appears that paying between $6 to $8 per transaction for native cloud electronic signature solutions has become the norm. This model encourages unlimited users, allowing organizations to enter into a relatively small plan, only to find out that as user adoption and volumes grow, the plan quickly runs out. As a result, the entire digitization budget is often consumed by a single tool which serves only one purpose. To align with cost reduction and optimization principles for electronic signature workflows, organizations should consider solutions with transparent pricing models that do not charge per transaction. Instead, offer a flat-fee subscription model that allows for unlimited usage by all users. This will enable organizations to maximize value and sustainability by reducing costs while promoting user adoption and growth. To put this into context, we conducted a simple comparison between two licensing models over a 5-year period. The first model is a consumption-based license plan on the left, while the second model is a true enterprise or flat-rate license model on the right. Both models have identical user adoption rates and an equal increase in transaction volume over time. The blue line shows the user adoption rate, while the gray line represents the increase in transaction volume. The orange line indicates the financial cost. During the first 2 years, the consumption-based model was more cost-effective due to growing user adoption. However, over time, this model showed a consistent gap between user volume and cost, with the cost continuously growing as volumes increased. On the other hand, the enterprise model had a higher upfront cost, which showed better overall cost efficiency over time. It demonstrated around a 52.5% better cost management over the 5-year period. If user adoption is slower than in the presented models, the consumption-based license would remain more cost-effective for longer. However, if user adoption is quicker, or in cases where large processes such as application forms or approval processes are automated, the enterprise model would be more cost-effective earlier, and larger savings would be achieved. However, the discussion is not just about saving money, it is also about optimizing costs, implementing sustainable efficiencies, and providing digital transformation projects with more reach and opportunities to achieve the target state. In today's digital age, the use of electronic signatures has become increasingly prevalent in business transactions, as it offers a secure and efficient means of signing documents. However, before choosing an electronic signature vendor, it is essential for organizations to have a thorough understanding of their requirements, such as integration with existing systems, custom workflows, and the necessary features to fulfill their digital transformation journey. Failing to evaluate these factors can result in unexpected costs and budget overruns for larger business requirements. In this slide, we will explore licensing and deployment options for electronic signatures to help organizations make informed decisions. The left top quadrant of the tool spectrum consists of consumption-based tools that are primarily designed for single or limited purposes. These tools are easy to use but may come at the expense of certain security measures and higher authentication requirements. They are mainly tied to native cloud environments, which makes them convenient for quick deployment. However, they may not offer many options for customization and deployment preferences such as self-hosting or on-premise. On the other hand, the top right quadrant represents enterprise-based tools that aim to digitize both simple and complex business processes. These tools use API-led automation through event orchestration and integrate deeply with core business systems and other workflow tools within the same ecosystem. They are typically tied to private and hybrid cloud tenants that can be vendor-hosted, self-hosted, or deployed on-prem. The flexibility of being able to self-host or deploy on-premise offers high levels of security for customers who operate in high security environments. All of this considered, it is extremely important for organizations to select a vendor who can provide them with the necessary flexibility to support their digital transformation initiatives. People often ask why a private cloud electronic signature solution would be more cost effective in the long run compared to a native cloud or software as a service solution, even though both are cloud instances. The answer is simple. You need to look at the nature of each solution. Most SaaS software companies are internet based and they use software tools to sell internet services, much like how Netflix uses streaming services. Let's take a popular document signing workflow tool as an example. Besides human resources, their biggest investment for the company is its network infrastructure, which includes 3 or 4 major data centers globally. These data centers are built to make a profit, whether owned or outsourced. Essentially, the service cost includes a quantifiable profit margin, and the consumption-based model works well for these companies' income models, as document processing is easily quantifiable. However, if you remove the profit component from the hosting component by self-hosting it in a private or public cloud where you contract directly with a cloud service provider such as Microsoft Azure, AWS, Google, or a private CSP, you can immediately start optimizing costs. This is because you no longer have to pay the profit margin that a SaaS provider includes in their service costs. In summary, hosting a service directly in a private or public cloud can be more cost effective in the long run than using a SaaS solution, as you can remove the profit component from the hosting cost. In the next few slides, we'll do a bit more of a deep dive into some illustrations showcasing these potential savings. In this slide, we explore the cost structure and pricing model of a SaaS-based user license, commonly used by software vendors. We'll also explore how businesses can save money by self-hosting. The costing model I'm about to show you is for illustration purposes only and based on a user-based SaaS licensing model. While this model is simple and not exhaustive of all factors, it provides insights into how software companies typically model various licensing plans. This SaaS user-based license model is similar to what you can purchase online from various software vendors. Let's assume the cost of manufacturing a license evens out to $50, and the cost of hosting the license is another $50. This gives the vendor a rounded cost of $100 per user license. Markup is now added to the manufacturing and hosting cost, which results in the end user buy price or selling price of $200. Separately, if you were to host the license directly, the cost price of the license would remain at $100. However, you would need to contract directly with a cloud service provider who would charge similarly for hosting, equating to a total cost of $150 per user instead of $200 per user. Overall, this model is about 25% more cost effective, which could equate to significant cost savings when scaled to hundreds of users. In this slide, we compare a consumption-based vendor-hosted SaaS license to a self or partner-hosted deployment. In the vendor-hosted SaaS model, let's assume the cost of a transaction, such as a document or a digital envelope, is $1, which includes compute layers, document storage, and other associated costs. This transaction is then marked up and sold for $2, which is standard business practice. Therefore, 10,000 transactions will cost $20,000. As user adoption increases, the volume of transactions grow, and the cost increases accordingly. For instance, 30,000 transactions per month would cost around $60,000. On the other hand, we model a similar solution based on an unlimited self-hosted private tenant license with an unlimited cost base of $20,000, which incurs a cloud service provider hosting cost of $5,000. This equates to a total cost of $25,000. In this model, processing one transaction would effectively cost $25,000, which is significantly higher than the $2 cost in the SaaS model. However, when scaling to 10,000 transactions, the cost would be $25,000, which is just shy of the threshold for the solution to start becoming more cost effective. When you increase the volume to 30,000 transactions, considering the relational impact on the hosting cost, the unlimited model presents a cost of $27,500 compared to $60,000 cost in the vendor-hosted consumption model. As demonstrated here, the unlimited model becomes cost efficient at higher volumes, increasing cost efficiency by up to 50%. It's worth noting that the unlimited model may not be the most appropriate solution for all organizations, as there's typically a volume threshold that must be reached before the cost savings associated with the model become apparent. In some cases, clients may not generate enough document workflows to justify the investment required for an unlimited plan. It's essential to carefully evaluate your organization's needs and usage patterns before committing to any particular pricing model to ensure that you're getting the most value for your money. To expand on what we've just discussed, let me explain a basic diagram of a cloud instance using Microsoft Azure as an example. A cloud instance typically consists of a set of virtual machines that are provisioned and managed by the electronic signature vendor. These virtual machines are connected to a set of virtual networks and storage resources that are provisioned and managed in a third-party cloud provider. Under the standard SaaS model, users access shared services in the cloud, such as compute layers, file storage, and databases. This means that the electronic signature vendor manages and maintains all of the underlying infrastructure, platform, security, and applications in line with what they deem as best practice. The primary advantage of this model is that the service is entirely outsourced, which can be beneficial for organizations that do not have the expertise or resources to manage their own IT infrastructure. However, for organizations that are security conscious, there is a significant disadvantage. The service is fully outsourced. This means that data control, custom security, custom authentication, and data residency is limited. In other words, the electronic signature vendor has full control over their data, and the organization might not have the ability to customize the security measures or control where their data is stored. This can be a concern for organizations that need to comply with specific data privacy or security requirements that requires customization. To address these concerns, organizations can opt for private cloud solutions or hybrid cloud solutions that allow them to maintain control over their IT infrastructure and data while still leveraging the benefits of the cloud. This model provides for more options for customization, enhanced security, and ensures data residency. It also offers considerable savings on licensing costs. As we progress into the digital age, electronic signature software has become an essential tool for businesses to streamline their operations and increase efficiency. However, with the increasing prevalence of cyber threats, it is crucial to choose an electronic signature solution that prioritizes security. Fortunately, many electronic signature solutions today offer robust security features and can be deployed in a variety of environments, including demilitarized zones, on-premise, or privately managed data centers. This flexibility ensures that businesses can choose a deployment option that best meets their security needs. For businesses with highly sensitive data or strict security requirements, a demilitarized zone or DMZ may be the best option. A DMZ is a network segment that separates an organization's internal network from an untrusted network, such as the internet. By deploying an electronic signature solution in a DMZ, businesses can ensure that their data is protected from external threats. Alternatively, businesses may choose to deploy their electronic signature solution on-premise or in a privately managed data center. This deployment option provides businesses with greater control over their infrastructure and allows them to implement additional security measures such as firewalls and intrusion detection systems to protect their data. Regardless of the deployment option chosen, businesses should ensure their electronic signature solution meets industry security protocols such as SSL encryption, data at rest encryption, and multi-factor authentication. Additionally, businesses should regularly update their software and conduct regular security audits to ensure their electronic signature solution remains secure. To sum up, when choosing electronic signature software, it is vitally important to prioritize security. By selecting a solution that offers robust security features and can be deployed in a variety of environments, businesses can ensure that their data remains secure while streamlining their operations and increasing efficiency. In this slide, the heat map analysis visually represents our partner sales data, highlighting the industries where our partners are driving the most revenue. This analysis can help us identify areas of opportunity and focus our sales and marketing efforts. In 2022, partner-led sales made up a significant portion of our company's revenue, accounting for 65% of all new business sales. On average, partner sales account for 48% of SignFlow's global revenue. This demonstrates the importance of our partner ecosystem in driving sales and growth. SignFlow experienced an impressive 52% increase in revenue in 2022, which can be largely attributed to our successful partner-led sales strategy. The banking industry was one of our top sales industries, with 6 contracts awarded in 2022. This highlights the effectiveness of our partner ecosystem in securing business in a highly competitive industry. The insurance sector follows closely behind, with two major insurers adopting SignFlow. This demonstrates our ability to effectively penetrate the financial services market through our partners. We are excited about the growth potential in the government sector, with SignFlow being appointed as a preferred supplier to the New South Wales Government under the electronic signature software panel arrangement. We expect significant growth in the sector from 2023 to 2025. Partner-led sales have been instrumental to SignFlow's success, accounting for a significant portion of our revenue and driving impressive growth. We will continue to invest in our partner ecosystem and leverage their expertise to expand our market reach and drive revenue growth. In this slide, I'm presenting the demographic breakdown of our recent partner sales and highlighting how SignFlow's electronic signature solutions are suitable for companies of all sizes. Whether you're a small startup or a large organization, SignFlow's suite of tools can help streamline digital document management and signature processes, making it easier and more efficient to do business in a digital age. One of the key benefits of SignFlow is its flexibility. With a range of customizable features and deployment options, companies can tailor the solution to meet their specific needs and budgetary constraints. This makes it an attractive option for smaller businesses that may not have the resources to invest in more expensive enterprise-level solutions. At the same time, SignFlow is also scalable and capable of handling the needs of large organizations with complex document workflows and high-volume signature requirements. Its intuitive interface and advanced security features ensure that it can be seamlessly integrated into existing systems and processes without compromising on data privacy or compliance requirements. Whether you're looking to improve the efficiency of your document management processes, streamline your e-signature workflows, or enhance your overall digital transformation initiatives, SignFlow has the tools and features to help you achieve these goals. SignFlow offers various digital solutions that can assist organizations in their digital transformation journey. One of the solutions is e-signature workflow, which streamlines the signing process and eliminates manual efforts. The Microsoft 365 plugins enhance the productivity of Outlook, Word, Excel, PowerPoint, and SharePoint. Document automation simplifies the document routing and retention process, while document generation automates document creation. FaceSign introduces 3D biometric technology for a more secure and authentic way of electronically signing documents. Lastly, digital identity simplifies the identity verification process by integrating with government digital identity providers such as Australia Post. Overall, SignFlow's digital solutions aim to enhance productivity, streamline processes, and improve security for organizations at a cost-effective price point. Thank you to everyone who attended today's webinar. I hope you found the information helpful and informative. At SignFlow, we are committed to helping organizations of all sizes and industries achieve their digital transformation goals. We look forward to discussing your specific digital needs and finding the right solutions to help you succeed. Thank you again for joining today.